Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pasquale Maggiore coming to you once again from the Ivan the Impaler Memorial Broadcast booth with more Buffalo Championship Wrestling action. Here's the situation. The 716 Wrestling Tag Team Championships are on the line here this week. The makeshift tag team of the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings and Dan Macchio are defending against a new team comprised of handsome Troy Buchanan and the shot Cal Keaton. The wrinkle for this contest, your special guest referee coming off of an injury, the Calamity Delsin Alekzander. We'll see how Delsin Alekzander fares in this match as the special guest referee. Can he stay impartial as Troy Buchanan calls a timeout early in this contest to tie up his trunks? You can tell the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings is frustrated. He wants to get this match started, but if you've seen Troy Buchanan wrestle before, you know you're going on Troy Buchanan's schedule. Both these competitors getting ready to lock up in the middle of the ring, and that's what they do. Buffalo Bad Boy snatching a side headlock. He's got Buchanan in the middle of the ring. Now Buchanan gonna shoot Buffalo Bad Boy off. Big shoulder tackle there by the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings, and the Buffalo Bad Boy is the last person that you want to take a shoulder tackle from. He has a semi-pro football background here in Western New York. He's an athlete through and through, and he's showing it off early here in this contest. Troy Buchanan staring him down, showing a little bit of frustration early on, as well as having some words with the crowd here at Stack Burger in Lackawanna, New York. Once again, thank you so much for the staff of what is going on here. Now the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings has what looks to be a beer, taking a drink of that, as is Dan Macchio. Well, trying to take a drink of it. I'm not sure if Macchio is a big beer drinker, but he'll try for the sake of the tag team. As we get back to business here in Lackawanna, once again, thank you so much to the staff of Stack Burger for having us here in Lackawanna, New York. Now Troy Buchanan, apparently he has an idea for this match. Telling the Buffalo Bad Boy to pay attention. What are we gonna see here? Oh wait, here we go, test his strength. I'm not sure if Troy Buchanan can even come close to winning this one. The Buffalo Bad Boy has the size advantage here, got more than a few inches on handsome Troy Buchanan, but Buchanan thinks he's got this under control now, doing some push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 4, nope. All he could do was 4.5 push-ups. I'm not sure how he's gonna fare in a test of strength here with the larger competitor, the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings, but he's putting up that right hand nonetheless. Now wait, he's switching over to the left. These two competitors locking up in the middle of the ring. Troy Buchanan getting the early advantage, gonna take the Buffalo Bad Boy down to the mat. Who saw that? Wait a second. No, hold on. Now the Buffalo Bad Boy taking full advantage of this test of strength, taking Buchanan down on the mat and stomping that right hand of handsome Troy Buchanan. But Buchanan going low. Big forearm to the back. Gonna push the Buffalo Bad Boy into the turnbuckle. Whipping him off, reversal. Buchanan taking that buckle hard. Boot, big chop there by the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. That's gonna sting. And another. Calling for one more, and he hits the third one. Now Buffalo Bad Boy going up to the second rope. Are we gonna see 10 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, 10's just not enough. 11, 12. Shout out to Jim Kelly there by the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. Buchanan goes down in the middle of the ring. Jennings goes for a cover, 1 count only, not even. Troy Buchanan getting that right shoulder up really quick. Now Jennings shooting him off. Buchanan holding on. Now he makes the tag to the shot, Cal Keaton. We'll see the shot for the first time in this match. A graduate of the Buffalo Wrestling Academy. We'll see what he has in store here for the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. The shot. And the Buffalo Bad Boy tie up in the middle of the ring. Once again, your referee for this contest, the Calamity, Delsin Alekzander. Can he call it right down the middle? As the Buffalo Bad Boy has a shot in the corner. Clean break there by the Buffalo Bad Boy. The shot looking frustrated, though, early on here in this contest. You see on the outside there, ringside photographer Tom Stevens capturing all the action for Facebook and Instagram at BCWWNY, as well as our videographer Felix Coniglio catching all the action for us here on YouTube. The shot, taking a cheap shot there on the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. Now getting out of the ring, Troy Buchanan, and the shot coming up with a new strategy on the outside of the ring here. Shot getting back up on the apron as Delsin Alekzander putting the count on Cal Keaton. And here we go again, circling the ring, both these competitors. Now Cal Keaton taking his time, gonna duck out and break up the momentum that the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings, has. Fans, as you're watching this video, make sure you scroll down and hit that subscribe option. Oh, bringing the shot, Cal Keaton in the hard way. Beautiful maneuver there by the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. Now he's got the shot up for a big suplex. Gonna hold him up there. Gonna hold him up there till the end of the day. Bringing him back down. Takes him down hard to the mat. Nice standing suplex there by the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. And a big leg drop. 1, 2, 2 count only. The shot getting that right shoulder up, breaking up the count. Now the Calamity having words with handsome Troy Buchanan. Buffalo Bad Boy tagging in Dan Macchio for the first time in this contest. Big forearm there to the back of the shot, Cal Keaton. Now some double team maneuver here. Shoot him up, big double back elbow right there. Great teamwork here by the makeshift tag team of the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings and Dan Macchio. Nice maneuver there by Dan Macchio, working over Cal Keaton. Macchio's feeling it right now. Coming in. Nice reversal and a nice variation of an arm drag right there. Japanese arm drag by Dan Macchio. Ducking under the clothesline. Going low. Macchio off the ropes. Going low again. Another arm drag by Dan Macchio. He's got Cal Keaton reeling. Drop kick. What are we going to see next? The crowd solidly behind Dan Macchio here in Lackawanna, New York. But Cal Keaton gets up off the mat. Goes to the lower back of Dan Macchio, and he is stunned. Keaton's going to work over Macchio in the corner as he has some words with the Calamity, Delsin Alekzander. Right hand there by Cal Keaton. Now big boots to the midsection of Dan Macchio. Dan Macchio in a lot of trouble. The onslaught by Cal Keaton. Troy Buchanan getting his leg up to the lower back of Macchio. Macchio with a big right forearm. But he walked right into a clothesline of Cal Keaton and goes right down to the mat. Gets a 2 count there, does Cal Keaton. Keaton working over Dan Macchio in the middle of the ring. Gonna send him hard into that turnbuckle. Makes the tag to handsome Troy Buchanan. Nice tag teamwork here by the tag team of handsome Troy Buchanan and the shot Cal Keaton. Troy Buchanan working over Macchio in that corner and having some words with the Calamity, Delsin Alekzander, in this contest. Troy Buchanan pulling Macchio up by the hair. Dropping Macchio with that knee to the side of the head. Gonna stun Macchio. Another tag here by Buchanan and Keaton. Double suplex maybe. Yes, here it comes. Once again, great teamwork. Only 1.5 count there. Keaton and Buchanan in full control of this match. Keaton grabbing a headlock right in the middle of the ring. The Buffalo Bad Boy trying to get the crowd here in Lackawanna behind Dan Macchio. And the Calamity is making sure that headlock is not a choke. The crowd trying to will Dan Macchio on to a victory here They want to see the Buffalo Bad Boy and Dan Macchio retain their 7-1-6 Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Macchio getting out of it, but not for long. Now Cal Keaton taking the eyes across the top rope here in Lackawanna at Stackburger. Troy Buchanan, snap mare, out of the corner. Oh, big boot first. And then an X snap that we've seen so many times from Troy Buchanan over the years in Buffalo Championship Wrestling. Goes for a cover and only gets a 2 count. Dan Macchio is a very resilient competitor. And once again, as you're watching this match, make sure you scroll down and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're notified every time we put out a new video. We drop a new video every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. because here at Buffalo Championship Wrestling, we still believe that Saturday mornings are made for professional wrestling. Dan Macchio trying to get a tag here, but Cal Keaton getting in, interrupting the Calamity. Delsin Alekzander, the Bad Boy, and Macchio did make a tag, but Delsin Alekzander didn't see it. Delsin Alekzander doing his job as a referee, getting the Buffalo Bad Boy out. Cal Keaton getting the boot up, taking Dan Macchio's face, putting it right into the boot, is Troy Buchanan. Now they make a tag. They're going to work over Dan Macchio, shooting him off the ropes, coming back. Big double back elbow, taking Dan Macchio down right in the middle of the ring. Keaton going for a cover, and he will not get the count here. Delsin Alekzander breaking up that count. What strategy are Buchanan and Keaton going to come up with here to win this match as Macchio firing back on Cal Keaton? Big right hand there by Dan Macchio and another forearm. Macchio getting over, making the tag to the Buffalo Bad Boy. Cal Keaton begging off, ducking under. Troy Buchanan coming in, facing the right hand, and another. Buchanan goes down, he goes outside. Buffalo Bad Boy's got Keaton in the ring. Couple of chops, and another for good measure. Shooting Cal Keaton off, but he reverses it. Bad Boy off, big clothesline there from the right side, taking Cal Keaton down to the mat. Keaton getting up, big splash by the Buffalo Bad Boy in the corner. Vintage Buffalo Bad Boy, dropping the leg on the back of the neck right there. Keaton goes face first down to the mat. 2 count there by the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. He's got Cal Keaton reeling in this contest. Now, what's he going to set up for here? Maybe the Uranagi, maybe the stunner, going for a stunner, but Keaton pushing him off. Big back elbow there, Keaton stunned again. Ducking under, coming back around, going for a full Nelson slam. Buffalo Bad Boy blocking that. Hip toss, Beal. There's the Uranagi suplex slam, takes Cal Keaton right down to the mat. Here comes the sharpshooter. We've seen the Buffalo Bad Boy get victories with this in the past, but Troy Buchanan coming in, breaking up the sharpshooter attempt. No, Buffalo Bad Boy, no, excuse me, the Calamity, Delsin Alekzander pushing Troy Buchanan down to the mat after Buchanan pushed him. Double corner action here. Troy Buchanan cutting off Dan Macchio. Keaton's got the Buffalo Bad Boy. Irish whip reversal. No, they're not. They're too smart to do that. Double stunner by Macchio and the Buffalo Bad Boy. Now Buffalo Bad Boy grabbing Cal Keaton maybe for a sharpshooter. Yes, he's going to lock it in. Single leg crab by Dan Macchio on Troy Buchanan. Keaton and Buchanan are in trouble in the middle of the ring. Buchanan calling for Keaton to help him. That's going to be it. Cal Keaton tapping out, as does Troy Buchanan. And still, the 7-1-6 Wrestling Tag Team Champions Dan Macchio and the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. Another very impressive victory by this makeshift tag team of the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings and Dan Macchio. But how much longer can they hold on to those 7-1-6 Wrestling Tag Team Championships? Fans, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here next week.